Frank Deacon had run Deacon's Market on Maple Street for over 20 years. A small-town grocer with honest eyes and a habit of counting every penny by hand. Frank knew every regular by name, face, and favorite snack. Every morning was the same. Bread at 7. Eggs by 8. Coffee at 9. And at 9:45 a.m. sharp, she came in. The quiet woman with the green scarf. She never said much. Just nodded, walked to the back fridge, and picked up a gallon of whole milk. Every day. Same brand. Same aisle. She'd place it gently on the counter. Hand over cash, always exact change, and leave without a word. Frank had never even asked her name. Something odd. One Tuesday, Frank finally spoke up. "You must really like this milk," he chuckled as she placed it on the counter. The woman just smiled faintly. "It's not for me." "Oh?" She shook her head. "It's for my boy." Before Frank could say anything else, she turned and walked out. Her shoes made no sound. Not even the doorbell chimed when she left. Weird. He glanced down at the register. The money was there. Exact change. But the receipt hadn't printed. A strange request. The next day, a local police officer came by for coffee. Officer Halford was a friendly guy. Used to be in the same grade as Frank. Frank, curious, asked, "Hey, you ever see that lady in the green scarf? She's here every morning." Halford looked confused. "Green scarf?" "Yeah. Middle-aged. Long brown coat. Doesn't talk much. Buys milk every day." Halford blinked. "That sounds like Margaret Ellis." Frank nodded. "Maybe. She never said her name." Halford's face changed. "Frank. Margaret died 3 years ago. Her kid too. Car wreck out on 12th and Riverbend." Frank stared. "No," he said. "That's not possible. She was just here. Today." Halford leaned on the counter, voice dropping. "You sure?" Frank turned the monitor. There she was. In the camera feed. Walking out of the store. But the timestamp flickered. 9:45 a.m. Every time. Every day. Same time. He checked the footage. That night, Frank stayed late and rewound the surveillance system. Day after day. There she was. Green scarf. Brown coat. Gallon of milk. No cart. No bag. Just the milk. But here's what shook him. She never opened the fridge door. She just walked straight to it. And the milk was already in her hands. Frank paused the video. Her reflection wasn't in the freezer glass. He tested her. The next morning, he did something different. He moved the milk. Put it in the front cooler near the register. The fridge in the back. Completely empty. At 9:45 a.m., she entered. Walked right past the front cooler. To the back. Reached out. And still pulled a gallon from the empty shelf. Frank felt his knees buckle. The final encounter. That night, Frank found the accident report online. Margaret Ellis. Age 42. Son, Ryan Ellis, 6 years old. They were headed home after buying groceries. A gallon of milk was found in the back seat. Unopened. Frank didn't sleep that night. The next morning, 9:45 a.m. came. But she didn't. Not that day. Not the next. Frank felt something hollow in the store after that. Like a room with the air sucked out. Then 1 week later, a letter came. No return address. Inside was a note. "Thank you for remembering us. He always loved the milk from your store." Taped to the letter. A yellowed receipt dated March 3, 2020. 9:45 a.m. Frank flipped it over. There were 2 fingerprints in faint white powder. Smaller like a child's.